What up, guys? It's your boy Rebel7 back at you again doing part two and our final character creation from Asura's Wrath. This is Augus, the badass, hedonistic god deity of war. So I would say more so than Asura, Augus would be definitely the god of war. Like, this guy just wants to fight. He wants to fight, fuck beautiful women, and live a hedonistic lifestyle, and this is exactly what he did. You know, I mean, hands down. He reminds me of Zaraki and Son Wukong. As a matter of fact, like I said before, I've always wanted to see what a matchup between Augus and Zaraki would look like, because those two always wanted a great fight. But me personally, Augus would beat the shit out of Zaraki. It's no way, man. If you have Reishi versus Vajra, and the fact that you have a god who can exist and descend and come down with the actual force and pressure and enter the atmosphere under that type of under that type of pressure and force, it's no way that Zaraki can handle that. Just no way. I mean, he'd burn up, you know. So let's get into our creation, and let's go to heart. And we're going to see here all the good stuff that makes Augus possible. And as I said before, guys, if you want the formulas, it will be up on my Patreon, which is coming up soon. As I said before, it takes time because I'm very busy with a lot of stuff, work. Patreon will be up, as I promised. Like I said, as I told you guys, I'm going to be back. The Patreon will be up. So be looking for that. There's going to be a full link when I do the Patreon finally. You guys will have a full menu on the video when I do it finally, so you guys can see everything. There's not going to be anything that you're going to miss. So let's get into our creation here. And as you can see with Augus, there's a lot of good stuff, man. Like, even way the character itself, it flows. So let's get down and go into our pants there and our colorization. As I said before, I'll point this out. I did Augus and SOULCALIBUR 5, and I was disappointed with that creation because it looked really good, but to me it still did not embrace the full dynamic of what I wanted Augus to look like. So I had to wait. So let's get into our dynamic here. Let's take it around a little bit, show you guys what it looks like. And as I said before, it doesn't matter which game you go to or whose channel you go to, you're not finding these creations there. Like, honestly, you're not. So let's go into a full pan. There we go. Boom. As I said before, guys, when I do a creation, I want it to look like DLC. I want to be in the mood. I want to even fool myself that that's DLC. So we get into it. I think it's Wailing Moon, which is what his actual big ass Nadachi was called, Wailing Moon. Man, that's a fucking name for a weapon. That almost goes up there with names like Soul Crusher. You know, if you guys are big fans of old school anime and the Record of Lotus Wars, you'll notice that Ashram's demon sword, which was gifted to him through Build, was called Soul Crusher. You know, and there's a lot of other cool anime names, Amaterasu, Kusanagi. You know, it's just badass names. So we're gonna get into our creation, as I said before, guys. I like to know, where else can you find an Asura's Wrath creation and it looks as good? Like, honestly. I'm a Siegfried main. I play the shit out of Siegfried, and this is where I want it to be, right here. Who I really wanted to see Akuma go against would have been better for Augus, not so much Asura. Because that would have been just badass to see only Akuma and Augus go at it, man. I don't know. I might make that happen. I might be able to do a Only Akuma soon. I'm going to see what my specs are, and we'll take it from there. All right, guys. We're going to go into instant power up. And let's see what it looks like with And as I said before, you're not finding this anyplace else. And if you guys want the formulas, the Patreon will be up. I just need to know if you guys are going to want to see them or not. Leave your comments, leave your likes, your dislikes. At this point, I don't care. Just as long as you guys are interacting with the channel enough that I see that everything is good and kosher. So thank you guys again for always checking out the work, looking at the channel, and I appreciate your feedback, which I expect to see. All right, guys, thank you again. Hope everything was good and kosher over the holidays with you guys, and I will see you in my next video. All right, deuces.